Do you know the world is gradually moving from the use of fossil fuel, that is gas, diesel, fuel? That is why Europe is gradually embracing the use of biogas. Do you know one of the major sources of biogas is hydrogas, which is gotten from cassava? Yes, so our local cassava that you know. Do you also know that Europe that uses biogas, which is gotten from cassava, does not cultivate cassava? Or let me say, does not cultivate cassava like Nigeria. Because I know they say for Europe, now them say, aka allegedly. And there is a Nigerian woman who produces hydrogas and exports it as an export product as we speak. Watch this.
Nigeria is world's largest producer of cassava. Despite this huge potential, the country does not rank among top 10 exporters of cassava in the world. In 2021, cassava was Nigeria's 171st most exported product. In our next story, Gist Nigeria's Shenwido tells the inspiring story of Oluyemisi Ironloye, an entrepreneur devoted to improving Nigeria's cassava value chain and export viability.
Everything about cassava today is money, from the roots to the leaves, including the waste. We are not converting that cassava to high-end products like other countries like Malaysia, because they don't consume cassava, or if they consume it in very small quantities. So they cultivate it as an industrial crop. But we initially just cultivate cassava basically for food.
Nigeria is the world's biggest producer of cassava, or yuca. The root is a staple food here, made into fufu and gari. Touted as a versatile gluten-free superfood, it can be turned into valuable exports like sweetener and starches like tapioca for bubble tea. This is the first sorbitol factory in all of Nigeria. The sweetener it creates can sell for over 10 times the price of raw cassava. Unilever uses sorbitol to make products like toothpaste and mouthwash. And then there's ethanol, a valuable biofuel, also used in beer and winemaking and pharmaceutical products. Some estimate cassava ethanol production alone could earn the country billions. If Nigeria can grow, process, and export more, it could tap the huge economic potential of cassava.
So cassava, our own dear cassava that we used to know as fufu and gari, has gone beyond food crop and is now a major source of energy and export product. So I know what you'll be thinking is, how does it concern me? How does it concern you? It is because I want to introduce you to this very good opportunity for you to own a farmland that comes with cassava already on it. It comes with ready buyers and suppliers. It comes with the title CofO. It comes with a guaranteed 40% annual return on your investment. The cassavas that are planted are improved standard cassava from IITA. These cassavas are insured. You don't hear say that they insure cassava. Because I don't want to talk too much, I want you to hear from the MD Smart what he has to say about this very beautiful investment.
Of Zebulon Homes. So today we are at our very innovative estate, which is called Olamide Agro Smart City. So basically what we are doing here is two things. We are doing land banking and we are doing agro real estate here. So what it means is that when you buy land from us, instead of leaving your land and fence it and then come back 10 years later to come and build or resell the land, we help you from the very first year to cultivate cassava on that land. Now, when we cultivate cassava on that land, we help you to also, manage the farm and then sell the cassava to off-takers. There are agro processing companies that we are partnering with that buy cassava from us. They will then process that cassava and then they pay us for the cassava that we planted that harvested on our farm, and then we'll now pay you that is the client, annually from the cassava that we have taken from your land. So two things we are doing, we are giving you a landed document showing that you bought land from us. Then we are giving you an agro farming contract as well, which means that you are authorizing us to use the land that you bought from us to also do cassava cultivation. The land belongs to you for life, but we're just managing cassava farm on that land until here is ready for build up. So as you can see, there is an expressway here already. It's connecting Sokoto, Badagry, and also from this road you can get to Abeokuta. It's just 45 minutes drive from here. So what we are doing, the land also has CofO. As we are coming, we saw two universities. There's a university down there and also another university up they are building. So in 3 years to 5 years, this property would be like a prime location. So as well as if you farm with us in 3 years, you've collected the money that you invested in this land. So everything that you have on this land becomes your own. So why are we doing cassava? We are doing cassava because there's a huge potential in cassava. Cassava is underrated. Cassava is not a food crop like I said. Cassava is an industrial crop. So you can get hydrogen gas from cassava. You can also get starch from cassava. You can get ethanol and methanol. Methanol is the alcohol that drives vehicles. So in Brazil now, you see vehicle that drives on methanol. So the world is moving from fossil fuel to green energy, which cassava is also leading that package. That due to the potential that cassava has. From cassava as well, you get sorbitol they use in producing drugs, producing mouthwash, and also syrup for children. And then hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is a major component in biogas production, and that is where the world is going today. So there are many other products you can get from cassava, about 100 derivatives you can get from cassava. But these are just the one I would just want to share with us because of time. So this land has a CofO title. The land belongs to is a residential land, but we are just cultivating on the land until it's ready for building. So the land belongs to the client forever, but we're just the one managing the farming process. Thank you very much, guys. So what we're insuring is not the land. We're insuring the cassava cultivation on the land because insurance don't insure empty plots. There must be something on that land. So when we cultivate cassava on that land, we now insure it by with Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation, and then we are fencing the land because of security. We are building a farmhouse on the land. We are also building what do you call it farmhouse. I'm also building an office space here in the next 90 days. Then between now and June, we are planning to do our first allocation, and that allocation will carry cassava on the land. So we're not allocating empty plots to you. We're allocating a land that has cassava on the land for you. So I don't know if anybody have a question.
Yes,
Okay.
okay, I want to ask what is the percentage of the return on investment, and then is it a yearly something? How long? What's the time
So
duration?
the percentage we are going to get from the cassava, we are not doing a Ponzi scheme, not an investment. But we said it's a real estate and agriculture. So we said, okay, because you have land with us, instead of leaving that land idle, we are cultivating. So to measure what you are going to get from our land, you are going to get 40% equivalent of what you invested. So if you buy 1 acre, 3 plot for 1.8 million, you are going to get 720,000 naira, which is 40%. If you buy 1 acre for 3 million, you are going to get 1.2 million every year, which is 40%. Yes, is every year because cassava is a yearly product. Then if you buy 1 hectare for 7.5 million naira, you're going to get 3 million naira. Now there are statutory fees. So on 1 acre, there is statutory fee of 1.6 million, making it a total package of 4.6 million. On 3 plots, there is a statutory fee of 800,000, making it 2.6 million. On 1 hectare, there is statutory fee of 3.5 million naira, making it 11 million naira. So that's the.
Please, what are the landmarks around here?
So the landmarks is Ajayi Crowther University. They have a campus here, and there is Nigerian International University of American International University of Nigeria that is there. There is also Sultry International Company Limited. There is the Ajayi suspended lake that is just 1 kilometer from here, from us as well. Then there is Iseyin, and then also what do you call it? To our right, like this, is Abeokuta. 40 minutes from here, you get into Abeokuta as well. IITA, yes. We saw IIT at Ibadan as well. And then Obasanjo Farms is just down the road here as well. Obasanjo has a farm down this road. So this is our phase 1, and then this is our phase 2. So across us, like this is our phase 2.
You mentioned earlier of your collaboration with an international body like the IITA. Can
Yeah.
you show more light?
Okay, so IITA is an international organization that provides improved cassava stem, that provides crops that are pest resistant and also disease resistant. So by partnering with them, they are giving us the improved cassava stem to ensure optimal output from our cassava farm. Yeah. Any other questions? Thank you very much, guys. So
Hold on, before you say I'm not from Ibadan, so I cannot invest in Ibadan, here are some Oyibo people we met on the train. For privacy's sake, I'm not going to be revealing the details of our discussion, but all I can say is that these men are visionaries and they're already here waiting for the future. All I can say is if you have something around Olamide-Iseyin in Ibadan, congratulations, but if you don't, this is your right time for you to get into something here. So here's one of the public-friendly questions or discussion we had. Why do Nigerians land bank when they can invest in farming? So, Sama, here is my question to you. Why would you want to land bank when you can invest here at Olamide Agro Smart City here in Ado, Ajayi? Yeah, you can acquire 1 acre for 3 million naira and 1 hectare for 7.5 million naira. Just imagine having an acre here for 3 million naira and be earning 40% return on investment every year. And when the universities around start functioning properly, you can now develop your own to become an estate. So this is the best time for you to invest as a forward-thinking investor that you are. The good thing is that you can pay on installments. So with an initial deposit of 500,000 naira, you can start your journey of owning an acre, and 1.5 million naira, you can start your journey of owning an hectare. Here's the big question, having heard from the MD. Here's the big question. Would you rather land bank and keep your money lying in wait for years, or invest here at Olamide Farms where your money works for you and you get 40% annual return on your investment? That's the big question. Now, the answer lies with you. And if you think you'd want to invest here, all you simply have to do is to call the numbers displayed. And if it's your first time upon across my channel, my name is Gloria Ogaga. I'm the lead consultant of Anglo Homes. I help smart and forward-thinking investors like yourself create transgenerational wealth by bringing to them affordable yet genuine properties all across Nigeria. And if you're yet to hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification, and do share this video to anyone you think will be needing something like this. And to my existing subscribers, thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing. Much more you have invested, and I make no light of it. Until I see you in my DM to lock up this investment, it's a bye for now.